Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, left fielder Ben Revere.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight. Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's set, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made. After giving up that extra base hit, Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Batting fifth.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Rizzo
lays off 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Gregory Polanco, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Lifted the other way to left center. Happ on the move. 1 away. Here's Brandon Phillips.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Phillips goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Blake Snell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Zobrist.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Marte has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box, Yangervis Solarte. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Hendricks, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bell is there, and the side is retired. standing in, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Rizzo. One away.
Fielder number 6.
Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. He singled his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Javier Baez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to. Striding in once again, Jung Ho Kang. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So digging in now, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 25.
Striding in, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Revere. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 44.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Marte, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Ian Happ.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Throw over to first.
He's safe.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. One and one. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
This one's down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. And he's safe. Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Solarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Beckham scoops it up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So now stepping in, Blake Snell. He popped out in his first trip. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He popped out in his first trip.
Ramos.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kyle Hendricks. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Kyle Hendricks.
First pitch swinging as he sends this one on the ground to Phillips at shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Revere rides off for second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So they do get their first hit, but their first. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Tim Beckham.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Corey Dickerson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again. Wilson Contreras. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And Phillips won't be able to rein it in. It's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Happ. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's let
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner goes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Runner going a second time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Right fielder, Jan Herbis selected.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Striding in once again, Kyle Hendricks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Teoscar Hernandez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 80, Teoscar Hernandez.
Throw over to the bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Ben Revere.
Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Oh, and he botches it. The relay. Now in the box. Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries. Number 57 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat to pinch hit. And he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. He'll check in here with an average of .325. 23 homers, and he's driven in 45. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. From the stretch. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Ball in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is. So digging in now, Josh Bell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Standing in, number 57, Sean Rodriguez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Kevin Segrist stepping into the box. Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Number 80, Teoscar Hernandez.
Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Rizzo.
And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Beckham ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Now batting, Tim Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Happ is there for it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Here's the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Phillips is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number
Here's Ben
2.
Revere. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. 2 down. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Jung Ho Gong. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago.